Hey, so two in a day, quite a change in films. So I just went and saw Barbarian, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of horror movies. It seems to be the year of horror movies this year, and unfortunately, most of them have been very disappointing. I think this one had a very good premise. Now, here's my take on horror movies: is that it is a bunch of people making very bad decisions in terrible circumstances, right? Bad things happen and they make bad decisions. Now, making good decisions ends the movie, right? When someone pulls up to the scary house and they realize that something's wrong and they drive away, that's the end of the story. So I get that horror movies are going to be all about people kind of making stupid choices. However, for multiple people to make the same stupid choices over and over and over again, um, yeah, that kind of. I almost walked out of this film a couple of different times. Now, it does. I don't give too much away, but it kind of has a beginning, like three different parts. Um, if you've seen the movie House of a Thousand Corpses, it's kind of like that, where something bad is going to happen and you know what's going to happen. And then it kind of gets a little bit crazy and you're like, wow, okay, maybe they're going somewhere. Because there's some really good moments. This does a whole lot of those kind of cheesy horror movies where it's like, ooh, this door just mysteriously opened. Oh no, look, I've got my cell phone as my only light, and so there's something hiding in the dark right behind me, and oh, it's gonna get me. Oh my god. Um, and like a House of a Thousand Corpses, it just devolves into, of course, horror movies are impossible, but just complete impossibility. Um, from what could have been maybe kind of cool to just ridiculous. Man, people were laughing. Now, there were probably 10 to 15 people in the theater, so not a whole lot, but people were laughing by the end of this movie. I don't know if it was intended to be kind of funny or if it was just cheesy. There is a New Zealand horror film came out early 2010s, 2014, 2015, something like that. It's called Housebound. That movie had intentionally funny moments that was spaced out by these really scary and horrific moments. That movie is fantastic. If you get a chance, I would 100% see that movie. This movie, Barbarian, I guess it's okay if you're a completionist and you want to see all the horror that's out there, then okay. Um, the main character, Georgina, I believe Georgina something, and I totally am forgetting this. She plays Tessa. She's good. Um, I enjoyed her. I would like to see her in more. I would like to see her in better films. I think I've said this about a couple of people this year. Um, yeah, man, it gets really silly. So, would I recommend it if you love horror movies and you just want to see all of them? Um, there's nothing here really that you can't predict or haven't seen before. Felt like there was a little bit, maybe they could have done more with it. I don't know, 5 out of 10, maybe 50%. It was okay. It had some moments that got a little bit tense. But yeah, just stupid decision after stupid decisions. I don't know. None of it made a whole lot of sense. Um, so yeah, that's my take on Barbarian. And again, the movie, I'm not sure. Barbarian. I guess I don't quite see the title, but whatever. Um, Definitely some questions. If you see it and you enjoyed it, tell me you enjoyed it. Let me know. If you didn't, what did you really think of the film? So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here because I'm getting close to that 5 minutes. So we know what am I supposed to be saying? Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff if you can. All right, good. Thank you.